Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over on first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the line, right? Here we go. Back. Right 80. Right 80. Back.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It covers 51 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 11, right 80. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
11, hey, can. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. Right shot. 12.
A carry here for Brown. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Okay, break. Set. Yellow, 40, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Feeling forward for maybe a yard. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. From the 25, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Set, go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. We'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. Able to get the third down conversion.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Got it? Ready, cut.
Throwing is Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Black Ultra. Red Cycle.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's ready.
On play action, Love. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now, Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11, 90. Here we go. 11 common. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2.
11 coming. Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12.
They go play action for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
Right 80.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set, hut. Yellow, hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 46, here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Look that.
To throw is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Blaster, 6. Claw, 10. Red, claws, red. Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
28 yards.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he will score! Nick Chubb, touchdown Packers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and
Right, 80. 11.
On first down, Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards. First down, Bengals.
He'll run here with Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11 MT.
Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Ready?
A good play action with Love. That is brought in, and he will score. Musgrave, touchdown, Green Bay. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 MT and Chase. Here we go. 11. 11.
Putting the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. He finds it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 39 yards.
And goal to go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The kicking team off for the extra point. Got it. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Packers 42, Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Chase on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
12. Here we go. Here. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Ryan Rico now as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Down. Drill. Grit. Black. Old.
Here's Love operating out of the pistol. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Got it.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Going to have a first down past the 30. Josh Jacobs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Gun. Cut. Ready. Cut.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. That's good for 27 and a first down. On first and 10, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
11. Here we go.
Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. This is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. But there is a marker down in the backfield. And they're already heading back.
Here we go. Can.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
The sun is up, so run it down. Get your money up, and your money down. On all of us, on my people now. On what I love, ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the diaries. Don't help for the weak, but that's strong.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're